My name is Wendy Smith, Wendy Smith. My pronouns are she or they. I live in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I oppose LB 575. I'm here as the parent of two teenagers, one transgender, one non-binary. The non-binary teenager, Sapphire, was intending to testify today, but is not feeling well enough to be here, unfortunately. LB 575 is harmful for many reasons, and it is unfortunately based on multiple unwarranted assumptions. For starters, this bill assumes that the purpose of youth sports is to win, and so competitive advantage is the primary consideration. However, as a parent, my reason for my kids to play sports is to exercise, to learn about sportsmanship, to be a good teammate, to develop a good friend group. Barring trans and non-binary kids from playing sports is not how to teach kids about sportsmanship. There are already rules in Nebraska through NSAA that guide this. We don't need to get rid of all of this process. Elsewhere, there are many existing systems that could be readily adapted for including kids of varying abilities on a single team, such as how they do youth soccer. When it comes to locker rooms or restrooms, people just want to do their business, change their clothes, pee in peace. If you're someone who feels very strongly that you're not comfortable being in a public restroom, if a trans person is also in there, please ask yourself why. Is it that you equate trans people with sexual predators? Sexual predators, who are nearly all cisgendered, aren't going to be deterred by legislation or rules. Most trans people I know, including both of my teenagers, actually have intense anxiety about using school restrooms for many reasons, including being verbally or physically assaulted by cisgender people. Requiring trans youth to use a restroom or locker room that matches their sex assigned at birth will lead to far more assaults than letting them use the restroom that matches their gender identity. When my older child, who is trans, was going to Southeast High School here in Lincoln, after they came out, they presented physically as a woman. This was between their sophomore and junior year. Had they been forced to use a men's bathroom, they would have been subject to even more bullying and likely physical assault by students looking to see that a woman was entering a man's restroom. My other child, my non-binary child, Sapphire, suffered a series of urinary tract infections in middle school before they came out publicly, caused in part by them avoiding using any restrooms at all through the whole school day because there were only binary options. This dangerous medical situation could have been avoided had there been gender-inclusive restrooms available. Now at East High School here in Lincoln, there is one single restroom in the nurse's office that is available for non-binary individuals who do not want to use a girl or boy's restroom because it doesn't match their gender identity, and there are no such locker rooms. Sapphire has to choose between using the restroom and being late to class because the nurse's office is not near most of the academic classrooms. What we need is legislation opposite to what LB 575 would do. We need legislation requiring schools to provide adequate restrooms and locker rooms for all trans and non-binary students. This bill is based on unwarranted assumptions that equate trans people as predators, and that will immediately harm my family and so many others in Nebraska. Please do not advance LB 575.
Thank you. Any questions for Wendy Smith? Thank you very much. Next, Juniper Meadows.